Hey fitness friends, alright, we're looking at 19 days out from the marathon now, Sunshine Coast Marathon. Today's interval workout time, I'm going to be doing a 3k warm-up, then 8k at about 3:55 pace hopefully, 1k at about 4:30, 4k at about, what I wrote it down here, 3:40, yeah 3:40, 1k 4:30, 1k about 3:30, and then 3k cool down. So it should be 6k of warm up and cool down, and about 15k should average out to be around about 3:51 pace. They're kind of guesses at the paces that I'm going to hold. I'll do it by feel. Should be a nice fast midweek workout that's not too fast, and will complement the weekend marathon specific training and my goal of the sub 3:55. So I'm going to get out there, do this run, then get off to work. But I'll take you through it as we go. Thanks for watching. Alright, going okay here. Just about 7k, clicked over, holding pace. And I think the 3:40 pace next set will be a bit of a challenge. But that's what we want, right? You. Well, that wasn't as expected. Turned around halfway, 7.5k into the intervals, and I thought I'd have a bit of a tailwind, had a headwind, so I think it was 3:45, 3:40, 3:50, 3:55 and a 3:52. So I got 1k at about 4:30 now. Ooh, I better speed up. And then 1k left. See what I can do on that last k. Alright, a 3:43 into the wind was the best I could do on the last K. So it ended up being 3:58. 3:58 average for the 15K. I was hoping it would be 3:52. But that did explain why the first 8K was a bit easier than I thought, because I must have had a little bit of a tailwind. Because certainly had a headwind on the way back. So I adjusted paces because I had to, and I got it done. So 3K cool down now, and then off to work. Couple of days of recovery runs, and then long run on Friday with some marathon pace in there again. Not quite as long as last week for the marathon pace section, and I'm not sure what distance I'll do. I definitely want to keep the distance in the legs, even though it'll be only 2 weeks out. I'd say it'll be maybe 30 again, but maybe only 20 or something at marathon pace instead of 24, 25 like I did on last week's long run. Alright, thanks again for watching. We're getting there. A couple of weeks to go. Alright, see you soon. Enjoy your day. Hey fitness friends, 18 days out. Wednesday morning here. A little bit warmer, a bit later in the day. Lunchtime actually. Just did a 6k warm up and scheduled for a recovery run, maybe 12, 13Ks today. However, for some reason I feel inclined to do some more intervals, some a bit faster intervals than yesterday. So I'm going to do a 1600 meter rep, see how that feels. I'm in the Invincible run, so they're nice and comfortable, they're not overly fast. Be interested to see what time I can do comfortably, hopefully. Well, comfortably is a figurative word. And maybe I'll do a few more, I'm not sure how many reps I'll do. I did this workout prior to the Gold Coast Marathon, so I'm curious to see what times the body is feeling like running at the moment. So I'm going to set out now. Just did 6k warm up and see how this feels. Hey fitness friends, 18 days out now. It's Wednesday here on the Gold Coast, lunchtime, a bit warmer. Due for a recovery run, 12 or 13k. I really felt like doing some intervals, so just did two 1200 meter reps after a 6k warm up. And they were pretty good, around the 3:30 pace. Might do one or two more, and doing 2-minute recovery. I did these reps prior to the Gold Coast, about the same time as now, and interesting to compare the times. I am in the Invincible runs, which are really comfortable, but they're not as fast. I think I did the last reps in the Vaporfly, so far feeling good. I won't do 6, I did 6 last time. I did a fairly tough interval workout yesterday, so I'll do maybe one or two more. Do a cool down and rest again. Day off tomorrow, and then Friday I'll be doing my weekend long run, which will be around about 30k still, with about 20k of around about marathon effort. I'm not sure how I'm going to space that out in amongst those kilometres, but we'll see. Okay, 4 reps will do. Must have had a little bit of a tailwind to get on the way out, so did 3:30 pace and then 3:30 pace again for the 1200 metres on the way back. So 3:45 and then I think about 3:40. That feels pretty solid after yesterday, so do a cool down now. Going good, getting closer. Hey fitness friends, 16 days out today. The plan was to do my marathon specific run today. It's Friday morning here, however family plans have changed. So I'll be doing that run as usual on Saturday tomorrow morning, which means today I can do a nice recovery 5-minute pace for about an hour. Feels good doing that actually. I did squats yesterday morning, weighted squats, and hamstrings are a bit tight. I was trying to be careful, but still a bit tight, so probably better to do the marathon specific run tomorrow morning, and it should be a nice one. Loving the weather out here. I'll show you the ducks. I call them ducks, they're not ducks, they're geese. Sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're cranky. Hello. Whoop. Today they're cranky. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, back home. That was a great little recovery run there. And the best thing about it for me, apart from my legs feeling pretty good and the hamstring loosening up, was the feeling that my alpha flies gave me, because I've done something with the inner soles, and I'll show you. So they're the original inner soles for the alpha fly, very thin. There's my cool toe socks, by the way. And these are the inner soles that I put into them for this run. They're inner soles out of my old Invincible runs, much wider as you can see. Had to actually pull the old ones out, and they're glued in, so that was a bit of a mission. Took it slowly. There's a couple of little bits there, but that's okay. These don't look like they're going to fit, but they do, and they really smooth off that high arch area, and they feel much more comfortable. So as I said, I put them in once before over the top of these ones, and it felt great, but it was too thick. I was having issues with my forefoot and my toes, but taking the old ones out, putting the new ones in, felt fantastic on that run. So I'm looking forward to that in longer runs. I'll test them out again tomorrow on my marathon specific run. Little secret recovery tip. We just pulled out about 5 kilos worth of organic turmeric from the garden. So fresh juice time. It's going to help with the recovery, and the legs will feel better. Hey fitness friends, good morning. I'm happy today. I'm always happy. I think I should smile more. I'd like to smile more in my videos because I'm loving being out here. Okay, 15 days out from Sunshine Coast Marathon, sub 2:55, attempt number 2. Today's the last significant long run in the build-up. Going to do a warm-up, a decent warm-up, and then about 20k at marathon pace, or maybe slightly faster. So 2 weeks ago, at 4 weeks out, I did a marathon, solo marathon, self-supported, and I did that at 4:11 pace. Then last week, I did a 36k run, and that was with 25k at about 4-minute pace. And then, so today, it's gonna be about 20k at marathon pace. So it should be a decent workout, but should be getting easier as we go. But I'm gonna keep the pace up, and it'll be probably 32k maybe max. Feeling really excited now, getting to the point where things started to go pear-shaped in the Gold Coast build-up. At this point, before that race, I had the flu, and this run was a half marathon that I did. It was really hard because I was already struggling, and then by the time I started getting over that, I rolled my ankle. So yeah, feeling good that this time it's going to go much smoother. Anyway, I'm going to get out here. Park run starts in 27 minutes. I might join in for some of that. and have a bit of fun, a bit of social gains while I'm out here. And I love this run. I think it's going to be very satisfying, and I'm feeling good. The soles, the change of the inner soles in the Alpha Flies still feels really good. This will be the first long run. Hopefully it works, no problem at all. I didn't bring the small ones to swap, so these ones need to get me through this run, and feeling confident about that. Okay, thank you for watching. We're getting close, getting close. All right, see you on the run.
On your marks, get set, go!
Keep left,
Off we go, Kira Parker. So blessed, beautiful out here. 5k down, 3:53 pace. I'll do 20 or 21k, probably slow down a bit, but maybe not. If I keep on this pace, it's a half a PB. See what happens. I don't want to push it too hard. Okay, on second thoughts, I'm going to slow down and try and make 4-minute pace feel as comfortable as I can. It's up to 14k so far. If I can keep my average under 4 minutes, I'm very happy with this run. Try and do it as easy as possible. Okay, just finished. That was really cool. Legs are a bit sore, but coming off nearly 100k week, or maybe 100 already, pretty close anyway. What was that? I'll show you. 123.33, 3:57 average. Very happy with that. As you can tell, I'm not too dead. Cardio is good, probably better than the legs again. However, other than 10k TT I'm planning on doing on Tuesday coming up, there's not much hard stuff left, so legs should feel better and better in the next 15 days. Very nice. Yeah, started out, I thought, yeah, maybe half a PB. You know how you get excited at the start of these runs. But yeah, settling back into the 4-minute pace felt really good. So I've been doing about a 5 or 7k cool down now. Click over 30 to 32 and then get home and rest. Thanks guys. Thanks for following along. Hope you have an epic day.